Hi, I'm Bill Vineyard. A lot of you know me, of course. Most of you are my friends. I want to invite you to be a part of this student life Bible study that we're going to be doing on character. We'll be studying many characters from the Old Testament and applying their life to our life. And I think it'll be very, very beneficial for all of us. I ask that you just follow along in the Bible when we read, and I ask that you listen to a very short description of our daily devotion passage, or however you want to look at it, and just give me comments. Maybe something, maybe it applies to something in your life. I don't know how your day's been. God gave us a beautiful day. I hope you've had a great day. And what we'll do, we'll start in Matthew 5:17 through 20. This is when Jesus was talking to his followers on the Sermon on the Mount. Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have not come to abolish them, but to fulfill them. I tell you the truth, until heaven and earth disappear, not the smallest letter, not the least stroke of a pen, will by any means disappear from the law until everything is accomplished. Anyone who breaks one of the least of these commandments and teaches others to do the same will be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever practices and teaches these commands will be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I tell you that unless your righteousness surpasses that of the Pharisees and the teachers of the law, you will certainly not enter the kingdom of heaven. Student Life has put together a great series here, and they put these examples in here, these stories that really fit our lives, and I like to associate that with us today. And one of their stories that they wrote today was about taking out a $10,000 loan at a bank, and wondering how long it would take us to pay it back if we only paid interest. Now, for you intelligent people out there, you know if we only pay interest, you will never pay that back. Well, the same was kind of like in the Old Testament with these Jewish leaders. They thought, they could do all these sacrifices and all these things, and that they were paying God back. They were sacrificing. They were giving back to God. They were giving back, but they were only paying interest. Jesus Christ fulfilled it. He said that to his followers on the Sermon on the Mount. He was the fulfillment of the law. He's the one that brought that closure. He is the reason. He was the bridge between us and God. They were only paying interest. And that was kind of the point of today. And I wanted to kind of find a way to relate that to something maybe that we go through every day. For us of those that work, we have to prepare for work. There are things in our job that we have to do right every day. And that could be a doctor, a lawyer, that could be a teacher, that could be a preacher, that could be a nursery worker, that could be a nurse, that could be a bus driver. There's so many things it could be. When you go to a restaurant, what do you expect? You expect the food that you order. What if they fix it different? What if they didn't prepare, to be ready? What if they didn't train correctly? What if your teacher didn't prepare? What if they wasn't ready? Your kids wouldn't learn. What if the airplane pilot wasn't trained well enough? What if he took shortcuts? Would you want to be on that flight? No, you would not. Guys, what I'm saying is, in life, don't take shortcuts. And for you students out there, if you have a test tomorrow or the next day, don't take shortcuts. Do your homework. Study. It's worth it. Because if you only pay the interest and you take that shortcuts, you will never achieve the blessings that God wants to give you. And I will close today with one other thing. I want to throw a hint out to you that maybe some of you can follow, and we can all learn. I have to learn it too. I couldn't sit here and say all the Old Testament books to you, but I thought this was neat. I want to share this with you. It's a hint. You have to remember two numbers, 5 and 12. And that is, there's 39 books, and they're grouped in 5 subcategories. 5 books of law, 12 books of history, 5 books of poetry, 5 major prophets, and 12 minor prophets. Just food for thought. Well, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow, and we will be discussing from Luke 24:25 to 27. I encourage you to make comments. You know, maybe there's something that this applies to in your life, and I would encourage you to share that. If you have a praise from today that God has blessed you somehow, please share that. And I look forward to seeing you soon, and look forward to reading your comments. Thank you.